Turf.
And I'm Evan McIntosh. Dad, do you have a good feeling about tonight's game?
You know, Evan, with a big-time sports broadcast, you can't go wrong.
Unless the refs make the wrong calls, and you know about making the call, right?
Right. Anyone who's in the market to buy or sell a home can make the call to Canton Turf Realty. And our team works hard to make it easy and rewarding.
Dad, don't forget the mobile app.
The mobile app, you're right, Evan. When you download the Canton Turf Realty mobile app, you can search for homes, contact agents, browse photos, and get current information on properties.
And McIntoshRealty.net is another great place to start.
You're right, Evan.
Uh-oh, Dad. Looks like we're out of time. We better throw the broadcast to the Big Time Sports crew.
On behalf of the entire Canton Turf Realty team, Evan and I would like to welcome you to tonight's Big Time Sports High School broadcast.
And now, here's your Big Time Sports broadcast crew.
And good evening, high school basketball fans, and welcome to Canton's Memorial Fieldhouse. Tonight, Big Time Sports brings you another Big Time high school tournament basketball game, and guess what? It's finals time here in the Fieldhouse. Tonight, we are going to bring you the Division IV regional final here at the Fieldhouse. Who's the teams? Tuscarawas Central Catholic and St. Thomas Aquinas. With me in the booth tonight, my old buddy Tripp. I'm going to call him Greg Triplet tonight. And Tripp,
what else would you call me?
St. Thomas Aquinas is going to be a tough test, as is the Saints of Tuscarawas Central Catholic for the guys from St. Thomas.
Well, you know, you look at this and it's pretty amazing because in 32 minutes of basketball, one of these two teams is going to punch their ticket to Columbus. For Tuscarawas Central Catholic, this would be their first trip ever to the state tournament in their 45-year school history. For St. Thomas Aquinas, you know, it's really a matter of culminating to a mission of getting back to the state championship game, which they did last year.
Let's talk about that trip last year by St. Thomas. Does that give them an edge in this ball game tonight? They've been there, they've done that. Central has yet to get to that state tournament level.
I just think that they're a seasoned team. They are so aggressive. They're so physical. They're so talented. Offensively, they're all about early offense. They want to make one pass and put the ball up. If they don't have a three, they're going to penetrate. Their post players aren't big, but they're very, very aggressive, and they see the floor extremely well. Defensively, they're all about early defense. They want to turn you over and get easy baskets. But, Charlie, the thing I like about Aquinas is a lot of teams take the floor and hope to play well. That team takes the floor trying to beat people. They definitely have a swagger to them that serves them well.
Coach Tyrone Miller and his kids at Central Catholic, what a great story it is for them down at TCC.
Well, you know, they've had a phenomenal season, and they have swagger too. They are very good, especially defensively. If they can make Aquinas pass the basketball maybe 6, 7, 8 times a possession, that's going to serve them well. Offensively, they've got to handle their pressure, and that's important for the ball handler, but the other 4 players have got to move, screen for each other. They're very vital. You put those two things together, Charlie, and that means Coach Miller controls the tempo, and the score will be in the 40s or 50s, and that's where it needs to be for them to win.
All right, so that remains to be seen. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. Many thanks to our good friends from Canton Turf Realty for sponsoring our pregame show. The winner tonight will go to the shot on the campus of the Ohio State University and play next Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
When buying or selling a home, the first thing is to make the call.
Canton Turf Realty.
Our marketing plan speaks for itself. We get results with over 700 sales last year.
So, Molly and Colin, have you made a decision yet? Yes, we have. I don't know, Molly. That's a lot of money. But it's the one I want.
Buying a home
Sign
is
the
one of the
contract.
biggest decisions you'll ever make. We take that seriously. One of every 4 homes sold is listed by Canton Turf Realty. Make the call to Canton Turf Realty, the sign that sells.
Hello, this is Tom O'Donnell from Park Village Healthcare. Over the past several years, we've become a trusted provider of rehabilitation services following surgery or a brief hospital stay. Jane Snader, our Director of Rehabilitation and Therapy Services, has been working in this area since 1984 and has brought her knowledge and experience exclusively to Park Village. Jane leads our physical, occupational, and speech therapy teams that are respected for promoting evidence-based rehabilitation and therapy programs. These programs emphasize maximizing a resident's potential and promotes a timely and safe return home. If you are looking for short-term rehabilitation, please visit us. Tour our rehabilitation wing, dedicated to providing our clients quiet, private accommodations. Meet Jane Snader and explore a rehabilitation experience that will get you back on your feet again. Park Village, where local therapists are building local relationships. We're located at 1525 Crater Avenue in Dover.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today.
Give your home a fresh new look with Canton Aluminum. Whether it's sunrooms, windows, siding, or doors, the experts at Canton Aluminum have the home improvement solution to meet your needs. Serving Northeast Ohio for over 60 years, Canton Aluminum takes pride in delivering excellent customer service. For a free estimate, call Canton Aluminum today at 330-456-0021 or visit our website at cantonaluminum.com. Back once again at the Canton Fieldhouse tonight. It's a final tournament game, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be a big one. St. Thomas Aquinas against Tuscarawas Central Catholic. With me now, head coach of the Knights of St. Thomas, Coach Matt Hackenberg. And Coach, first of all, congratulations. Your team, your coaches, your school should be proud. You guys are doing well. Have done a great job this year.
Thank you. It's been fun building the program up, and this has been a great year for us. We don't have any bad losses. We've really played well through most of the season.
Coach, let's talk about this game tonight. This is a district. This is a regional final, okay? What does Central Catholic bring to the table tonight that might be worrisome for you?
We have a lot of respect for them, and I know Coach Miller, I'm impressed with the program that he's built here, and they do a lot of stuff like us. They push the ball pretty well. They really defend, they execute, their fundamentals. A lot of the things that we take pride on, they do well too.
Well, the Saints from Tuscarawas Central Catholic have never been to the big dance like you were last year. Okay, now I'm sure the kids from Tuscarawas Central Catholic are thinking about that opportunity to get down to the big dance. What about on your team? Are they looking forward to getting back again?
We're not looking past anybody, but just hopefully the experience that we had from last year will help us, stay calm in big moments, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of big moments here in this game.
Coach, everybody ready to go? Everybody healthy on your roster?
We're healthy and we're really focused. We've had some really strong practices this week, and we're excited about the game today.
All right, Coach, and ending, I want to tell you this. On behalf of Big Time Sports, we think that you are a class act. Your coaches, your team, and your school are a #1 class act. Congratulations.
Thank you, Charlie.
All right, there you have it. Matt Hackenberg of the St. Thomas Aquinas Knights. We'll be back with Tyrone Miller after you watch this.
Omni Orthopedics is proud to announce their award-winning team now includes 16 of the very best doctors in their field. Since 1996, Omni Orthopedics has helped patients in Stark and Tuscarawas counties with issues involving the foot and ankle, hand and upper extremity, joint, neck, spine, trauma, and sports medicine with the finest physicians, staff, and medical equipment available. To learn more about Omni Orthopedics' world-class care, medical complex, or for contact information, visit online at omniortho.com.
It's time to drive out of winter and into spring with a new Toyota from Ferris Toyota. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Ferris and Toyota have teamed up on great offers like a 2015 Corolla for just $139 a month. The newly redesigned Camry is one of the best-selling cars in the world, and it's yours for just $169 a month. Or put the kids in a new RAV4 for just $189 a month. And every new Toyota comes with 2 years of no-cost maintenance. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
We're called Weaver's Fine Furniture for a reason. From our handcrafted solid wood furniture to our American-made upholstered furniture, you'll see heirloom quality. Make your house a home with bedroom suites, kitchen furniture. Visit us in Sugar Creek at 7011 Old State Route 39. For directions, current specials, and more, you can find Weaver's online at weaverfurniturestore.com. Make your house a home with Weaver's Fine Furniture.
Hello, sports fans. Mellow Tones here for my good friends from Wallhouse Coffee. I kick it in gear every morning with fresh roasted coffee beans from Wallhouse Coffee. Can't you just smell the aroma of Wallhouse Coffee in your kitchen? Don't be shy. Why not give Wallhouse a try? Wallhouse Coffee on the Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Big time coffee for big time coffee drinkers.
Get a smooth ride with tires from Clum Tire Service Company on South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Visit the friendly folks at Clum Tire and they'll set you up with a set of quality tires at a price you can afford. With their years of experience, Clum will make sure your car has quality tires that fit your car or truck. Make sure your car is safe on the road with Clum Tire, 1075 South Broadway in New Philadelphia.
Back here at the regional championship game at the Canton Fieldhouse, Greg Triplett along with the head basketball coach of Tuscarawas Central Catholic, Tyrone Miller. And Coach Miller, this is your 4th year as head coach of the Saints. So you've had this senior class for 4 years. Tell me a little bit about this group and what they mean to your program.
You know, those guys have been kind of the foundation of everything we've done for the last 4 years. Starting with a guy like Michael Teeter, who has started every game of his career, battled through some injuries, but just a really tough kid. He's kind of been, I call him the rock of our program. Him, Alex Milliman, Mitchell Herron, Jay O'Donnell, those guys are all at least 3, if not 4-year varsity players and starters in some cases. They're a big part of what we do. I hope our young kids have watched and paid attention to how those guys approach every single day. Because they're going to need to have that same kind of approach the next couple years.
Let's talk about Michael Teeter. A lot of the Canton viewers don't realize that way back in June, he broke his leg and got a rod planted in it from his knee to his ankle. The recovery time for a lot of people is a full year, but Michael Teeter is not like a lot of people. He was in your lineup in December. You could probably coach for 30 more years and you're never going to coach a player as physically tough as Michael.
Yeah, and everybody sees the Paul George, Kevin Ware injury, and that's the same exact thing that happened to Michael. The bone was showing, and both of them were snapped. And like you said, he came back in 5 months from that injury and played. And obviously, it's been a progression throughout the year for him to get back to where he is today. But just a tough kid, and I can't imagine anybody out there that's tougher than that kid.
So St. Thomas Aquinas, a very seasoned team. What concerns you most about the Knights?
I think it's their relentless aggression on both ends of the floor. You know, they're going to come at you on the offensive end, and they're just going to keep coming at you. And defensively, they're going to do the same thing with their pressure. I think we have to keep our composure. We have to keep our discipline. And just play our style of basketball game. You know, we'll get out and go whenever we get the opportunity, but we'd like to make this a half-court, knockdown, drag-out kind of a game tonight.
Coach, enjoy the next 32 minutes, and thank you for your time. And when we return, we will have the opening tip-off of tonight's regional final between the Saints and the Knights.
Senior year is full of big decisions, a career path, a college, but it starts with fantastic senior pictures to celebrate accomplishments and showcase your personality. New Philadelphia senior Charles Murray chose Mitchell Studio to tell his story. Charles wanted portraits to showcase his many interests, from sports to music.
I had a few of just casual clothes, and then I had a bunch of jerseys behind me. I had my saxophone. They let me bring whatever I wanted. We took a few in the studio, and then we went to the baseball field, a soccer field, and got those pictures taken.
Charles said Mitchell studio photographer Terry Barnhill made the shoot fun and offered insight while allowing Charles to be creative as well.
He actually thought of a lot of new ideas or new poses, but he also let me pick my own and what I wanted to. It was easy. They like to joke around and have fun with you when you're taking your pictures. It was a lot of fun. I liked it.
For more than 30 years, Terry Barnhill has helped local seniors shine with images that will stand the test of time. Call Mitchell Studio today to schedule your senior session. Mitchell Studio, where photography is still an art.
Since 1971, Chibo's has been serving homemade pastas, soups, and rolls to people from all over the area. Chibo's is located in Waynesburg in the former Mohawk Movie Theater. The recipes are the same today, and the cooks still come in at 6 a.m. to roll out the dough. Recently, Chibo's has added a selection of some of your favorite Italian wines to complement your dinner. We thrive on quality food, quality service at a reasonable price. Chibo's is open Thursday through Sunday for lunch and dinner.
What is peace of mind? Financial freedom. For most folks, financial freedom is built step by step over time. We help you build it with our savings and investment accounts like CDs, money market, and IRAs, where you can sock away some money and earn interest on it too. Financial freedom is peace of mind. Let's build it together. Substantial penalties apply for early withdrawals on CDs.
First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
The trust is high. Roll the film, let's see why.
I got approved. It was a great deal for the car. I came to JD Byrider. The same day I left with the car.
I was approved, and I've been happy ever since.
JD Byrider is a great place to go. Whether your credit's good, bad, they'll work with anybody.
I got the green light.
You could get the green light at gojdv.com.
JD Byrider.
It's the way to
go.
Welcome back to the Fieldhouse in Canton, Ohio tonight. St. Thomas Aquinas does battle with the Saints from Tuscarawas Central Catholic High School. Regional final tonight. The winner tonight will go to the shot on the campus of Ohio State University, and that will be next Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock to play the winner of either Maria Stein Local or Tri-Village. Charlie Jones along with Greg Triplett and Smoochie Jones. Greg Triplett, let's talk now about the Park Village Care Center keys to the game.
Charlie, Aquinas really thrives on early offense, quick shots, and great pressure defense to get the transition game rolling. They want to see this in the 60s and 70s. The Saints, on the other hand, they want to make Aquinas work a little bit offensively. They need to take care of the basketball, be a little bit patient. They want to see this game in the 40s or 50s. But both of these teams, Charlie, really thrive with the three-point ball, and I think the team that has the better percentage might be the team that wins the game.
All right, so there you have it, the Park Village Care Center keys to the game. Trip, let's get right into the starting lineups now. And, of course, we have to thank Mike Fredericks at Mike Fredericks Insurance. Give Mike a call at 330-308-0200 for the best in insurance and for the best care with your insurance plan. It's Mike Fredericks Insurance. Starting lineup, Trip.
Well, we're going to start with Aquinas, and they have three excellent guards. Number 0, Gino Pellegrin, who's a 6'2 junior. Number 2 is Daniel Piero, a 5'10 senior. Number 4, Jacob Paul, is a 5'9 junior. And then the post players. These kids aren't big, but they play a lot bigger than they actually are. Great floor awareness. And that's Anthony Meglin, a 6' senior, and number 14, Frank DiMarzio, a 6'2 senior.
Trip, from what I've seen of St. Thomas this year, it's Meglin and DiMarzio. They are the two men. I mean, these guys aren't kids. Meglin and DiMarzio are men among boys out there.
Well, Meglin is going to go to John Carroll to be the quarterback. He is an athlete. He's a competitor. He really pins his ears back and does a lot of nice things, both offensively and defensively.
All right, let's take a look now at the Saints from Tuscarawas Central Catholic. There's Anthony Maglin now, number 10.
All right, for the Saints, it's a senior-dominated lineup. Number 11, Mitch Herron, Player of the Year in the Eastern District. Michael Teeter, the do-everything point guard for the Saints. Number 24, a nice addition, came in the 12th game of the year, and that's Ty Colombo, the only junior in the lineup. Alex Milliman, he's got a tough task today in the paint for the Saints. He's a senior, and the last senior, number 33, Jay O'Donnell, is going to be charged with handling that basketball.
So the Saints, under the direction of head coach Tyrone Miller, coming in at 24-3. They want to punch their ticket to the big one in Columbus next Thursday. They want to do it tonight at the expense of the St. Thomas Knights. And with that, while I've got an opportunity, I want to thank Key Joe's Body and Paint. Key Joe's Body and Paint is located on North Water Street Extension in Uricksville. Give Key Joe's a call today for all your body work and paint. That's Key Joe's Body and Paint. Trip, how important is it for either team to get off to a good start?
Well, you know, I think that the natural wisdom says it's more important for Tuscarawas Central Catholic because they've, you know, not really been here before, whereas Aquinas has. But I think that the Saints are so mentally tough. Obviously, they want to get off to a good start, but even if they don't, they'll plug away, and we'll see what happens.
All right, just about ready for tip-off. And with that, how about our good friend, Dr. Kurt Guerin? He's our tip-off sponsor. Check out the Big Time Sports T-shirt, baby, over there in the Aquinas section. There you see the guys getting ready and getting fired up over there to back the St. Thomas Knights. Dr. Kurt Guerin is our tip-off sponsor. You can find Dr. Guerin in the Heritage Plaza just off of Union Avenue in Dover. So here we go.
This place is close to full, Charlie. Great crowd here on a Friday night, first day of spring.
Yep. And Division IV to boot. Tip will go to Jay O'Donnell of the Central Catholic Saints. O'Donnell will work now against Daniel Pirro. Ball tipped out of bounds, and I'll tell you what, you're going to see that all night long from Frank DiMarzio because he is a hustler. So Michael Teeter will be the trigger man. He'll bring it in front of the St. Thomas bench.
Well, one of the things Coach Miller was worrying about, just inbounding the ball. They go full deny all the time.
Well, both these teams play great defense. Teeter with the basketball. We'll give it back down to Milliman on the right side against Anthony Maglin. DePiro will check. Here's a drive. Colombo up. Colombo can't get it. Rebound, Anthony Maglin for the Knights.
There's a
into
wide
the
open
corner.
shot.
Yep, got it wide open.
Yep. And that's what the Saints can't do. That's what St. Thomas thrives on is early offense, one pass, open shots. They got to do a better job in transition defense.
Well, that's right. Somebody didn't pick him up. He was wide open over there for that shot, and he drilled a three ball. 3-zip. Knights up on top. Loose basketball. Michael Teeter. Harassing defense. Ty Colombo. Mitch Herron stops. Mitch Herron pops. Can't get it. Rebound. Who's got it? And brought back inbounds, and they're going to say out of bounds. Saints basketball to the Knights.
Oh, that's a good example of Teeter being double teamed. They passed out of it. They got a good look. They just couldn't convert the shot.
Maglin with the basketball. Anthony Maglin. What a career he has had at St. Thomas. Nice pass inside. Pirro can't get it. Daniel Pirro had a nice basket, but how about Colombo?
When you have a kid that's 6'6" like that can defend the rim, that was huge.
Teeter, spin move. Will kick it out to Jay O'Donnell. They'll go inside to Colombo. Colombo puts it up. Ty Colombo, the big guy inside with a good spin move for two. Here he is with the basketball.
Yep. They got to get back. I mean, that was one pass. If he doesn't have a three, he's going to penetrate. Jacob Paul, the junior, is an outstanding player.
Somebody had better figure out who's guarding Jacob Paul because, wow.
Well, we talked about Aquinas being physical, and they certainly are. They gamble on the perimeter. O'Donnell comes in, and you can see DiMarzio was just waiting for him, and he gets the charging call.
So turnover, Central Catholic, and with the basketball now would be Anthony Meglin for the Knights. 5-2 here at the 6-minute mark of the first period. Regional Championship, D4 from the Fieldhouse. Big Time Sports bringing you the big time action. Daniel Pirro to Meglin. Meglin will kick it out. This is Frank DiMarzio. He's got it.
That time Meglin dribbled right at DiMarzio's defender, made him commit, kicked out, and DiMarzio with a wide open 17-footer, 7-2 Aquinas.
Jay O'Donnell against Daniel Pirro. Teeter now with the basketball to the high post to Ty Colombo. Colombo with a nice move, can't get it, too hard, shots up. Foul's going to be called on the floor. That foul's going to be on Daniel Pirro.
Well, I like what Coach Miller's doing. He's trying to establish his big junior early, and Colombo has the skill set and the size to get these Aquinas players off their feet. He can get his shot off.
Well, so Michael Teeter will bring it in for the Saints, and Max Fragos, number 5, Max Fragos. Nice play, nice pass, inbounds. Alex Milliman with an easy 2.
Nice misdirection. Milliman just walks right down the lane for the uncontested layup.
Meglin into the corner, open again. Got a pushing foul. That one's going to be called on DiMarzio.
That time Fragos did a nice job of closing out on Paul. Paul kind of was leaning back on that shot, causing him to miss. Now this is the first time that Central's seen a dead ball full court situation. I know Coach Miller worked on his press breaker a little bit, and what he's doing is he's clearing out. Milliman can handle the ball, so that takes all these better defenders away.
Teeter will work for Central Catholic. Ty Colombo way up high against DiMarzio. Max Fragos to Michael Teeter, 7-4, 4:40 to play in the opening period here from the Fieldhouse. Fragos against Pirro. Colombo got a jump ball, and the problem that time was Colombo took the pass, went to put it on the floor, and moved right into the double team.
Well, and he wasn't expecting, I think it was Paul that came in and doubled down on him, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to dig that ball out of the post. In that situation, it was the high post.
7-4. 4:30 to play in the first. Big Time Sports coming at you with big time high school tournament coverage. Meglin up on top now. This is Jacob Paul. Back to Meglin. He can't get it. Rebound. Got a foul called. That one is against DiMarzio, and that's number 2 now on DiMarzio.
That's big. I know. Looks like Coach Hackenberg had someone coming in for him anyway, but that's not what you want to see if you're Coach Hackenberg.
So DiMarzio will go to the bench.
They bring in Logan Newman and I think Brandon Billman. Those are 2 players, Charlie. There's not much of a drop-off for Aquinas when those 2 players enter the game.
Mitch Herron will get it back to Milliman. Milliman against Anthony Meglin. Wow, I tell you what, Meglin a pretty good defender out there.
But isn't it nice Coach Miller can have his 5-man bring the ball up the court.
Teeter loses it. Turnover up ahead to Meglin. Should be an easy 2. Wow, I'm going to tell you what, way too many turnovers.
And that's what Aquinas does. They are very quick with their hands, their positioning, they're quick with their feet. They wreak havoc defensively. That's what we talk about, early defense, and it's effective here so far.
This is Mitch Herron and a foul called inside, and that one will go against the Knights, and that one is going to go against, Brandon Billman holding in the paint.
Correct. Billman came in off the bench, and that's now 4 fouls for the Knights, and that's going to help the Saints if they can get into the bonus here.
Milliman will take the inbounds pass.
It's like Aquinas will go 2-3 out of bounds under.
Fragos, Max Fragos, in and out, can't get it. Rebound Billman. Anthony Meglin with the basketball. 9-4. Knights up by 5 here.
Well, this is an important defensive possession for the Saints. They want to keep this thing close as they take Aquinas' initial punch.
Wow, nice play, nice move, nice shot. Wow, somebody is not playing defense out there.
That's a case where, you know, little pick and roll. Billman did a nice job of looking at the Saints defender. He played off him. That's a tough shot to hit. You can see the screen. The Saints double the ball. Instead of forcing it, nice little 5-footer. And it's 11-4 Aquinas.
All right, many thanks to Martin's Mobile Glass. Martin's Mobile Glass is locally owned and operated, licensed and insured, and have had quality service since 1978. They've got a huge inventory of all types of glass. They even have in-shop service and same-day emergency service. That's Martin's Mobile Glass, located on Ray Avenue in New Philly. Tripp, what do you got, buddy? Anything?
Well, out of the timeout, I mean, I think it's important that the Saints score here. I like what they're doing, taking Milliman, getting the ball inbounds. They'll get it right back to him, and then they can clear out and try to run something. We'll see what kind of set Coach Miller goes to.
Well, the Saints have got to play a whole lot better defense than they have in the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Foul called. That foul's going to go against Logan Newman, and that's what, number 5?
That's number 5 for the Knights, and that's the only real positive so far in the early going. Central Catholic is struggling to score when the ball's in play. If you're Aquinas, the last thing you want to see is them to get free throws, and it's going to happen here after the next couple fouls.
So Austin Dick, number 14, Austin Dick will come in for Michael Teeter. Heron with a runner, up, can't get it, rebound, Milliman. Fergoss from 3, he's got it, sweet, banana, Maxi Fergoss.
And that's what the Saints needed. Fergoss is a confident shooter, and they're just kind of staying in this thing early.
11-7, thanks to the 3 ball by Max Fergoss, who came off the bench for the Saints. Maglin from downtown, can't get it to go. Rebound, Max Fergoss, off now to Jay O'Donnell. Very quickly now to Milliman. Milliman will bring it back. O'Donnell, Max Fergoss, back out to Jay O'Donnell. Coach Tyrone Miller shouting instructions to O'Donnell. Here it is, Austin Dick, he's got it! Sweet banana, Austin Dick, he just came in off the bench.
Well, you got Fergoss hits a 3, now Austin Dick off the bench hits the 3, and after the Miller timeout, it's a 6-0 Saints run.
Wow, how about the bench? The bench has scored the last 6 points for the Saints. Maglin against Milliman. Daniel Pirro will give it back to Maglin.
This is a winning defensive possession for Central Catholic. If you can force Aquinas to make 6 or 7 passes, you're doing a good job, and there's a turnover.
This is Max Fergoss with the basketball. Fergoss took it away. And the Saints now on offense. Mitch Heron. Jay O'Donnell. Milliman from downtown. He's got it. He's got it, baby. Sweet banana, Alex Milliman. 13-11, baby. Look out.
What's amazing, 9-0 Saints runs, and uncharacteristic three-point shooters are doing it. Kids off the bench, and that was Milliman, who's only got a handful of those all year.
So the Saints up by 2 now with less than a minute to play in the first. The Knights with the basketball. Nice drive, nice move. Can't get it to go down. But it was a great move in there by Jacob Paul. Couldn't get it.
You can see the momentum swinging. You can see the confidence level escalate for the Saints.
O'Donnell is going to bring it back out on top and put it on ice for the next 30 seconds. 13-11, Saints by 2. Milliman will get it to Heron now. Heron back to Milliman. Austin Dick, the sophomore, off the bench, will give it to senior Max Fergoss. O'Donnell with 15 seconds to play.
Well, you want to spread it. You got 3 players on the court that just hit threes.
Wow. Mitch Heron can't get it to go, and that's going to do it. We have played one exciting quarter of basketball from our regional final, 13-11 in favor of the Saints. We'll be back with more after you watch this. Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977.
put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat, and the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats, plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf, and of course hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available, and the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs in order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
And we are back big time. Sports at the Fieldhouse, bringing you big time Division IV Regional Championship play. Trip, let's go to the SSB Community Bank Quarterly Recap.
Well, Aquinas came out swinging, and they had an 11-4 lead, and all of a sudden you're thinking, can the Saints even hang with this team? Coach Miller called timeout, and what happens? You get some turnovers on the defensive end, you get some stops. Fregas hits a 3, Dick hits a 3, Milliman hits a 3, and all of a sudden, they have a 2-point lead after 8 minutes.
All right, so with that, they come out now to start the second quarter. (13-11) now to begin the second quarter. We lost our sound there momentarily, but we're back in the saddle again. O'Donnell with the basketball to Mitch Herron. Austin Dick. Max Fregas. Ty Colombo on the drive. Ty Colombo, he's got it, baby. NBA move, Ty Colombo.
So what's happened, Aquinas has to come out and guard the Saints shooters. That opens up the middle, and Colombo took advantage.
Shot from downtown, can't get it to go. Rebound, Billman. Loose basketball. Now we're going to get a foul on Ty Colombo. They got Colombo on a reach in the paint. Check it out on the Weaver Barnes replay.
A couple missed threes by Aquinas. A lot of bodies flying around, and they got Colombo on the arm there trying to strip the Aquinas offensive player.
Well, Milliman and Teeter will come back in after a nice breather there for Tyrone Miller.
Well, Fregas and Dick really were huge because they really sparked this team coming off the bench.
Maglin will bring it in. This is Jacob Paul now for the Knights. How about that, Trip?
11-0 run for the Saints after the timeout.
15-11, Saints by 4 early second period. Maglin to the right side to DiMarzio. DiMarzio way out on top, now to Logan Newman. Newman with a left-handed dribble will get it back now to Gino Pellegrin. Pellegrin with a turnaround, can't get it.
Good defense, nice contested shot by Herron, and Aquinas can't buy a basket right now.
Milliman to Michael Teeter. Teeter on the drive. Milliman shots up. He's got it. Nice, strong move by a nice, strong young man, Alex Milliman.
13-0. Last couple possessions, Colombo taking it right at him. Milliman taking it right at him. The Saints are the aggressors now.
Maglin from downtown. Anthony Maglin, he can't get it. Jay O'Donnell, the rebound for the Saints.
One of the things that concerned Coach Miller was the offensive rebounding of Aquinas. They're not even going after missed shots.
Teeter working against Jacob Paul of the Knights. Turnover. Easy basket at the other end. There's a shot. It's good.
So there's 4 points off transition baskets off turnovers. That's something the Saints want to minimize, and we got a timeout by Aquinas.
17-13, 5:52 and a half. We'll be back after you watch this.
If you or a loved one suffer from allergies, chronic sinusitis, or have trouble with your hearing, call the office of Dr. Kurt C. Guerin, ear, nose, and throat specialist. Their audio team of Chris Schnell and Angie Hisner will evaluate or prevent hearing loss. Dr. Guerin's team can diagnose and treat your season allergies, and they perform balloon sinuplasty. It's a new in-office procedure to treat chronic sinusitis. Don't suffer any longer. Call Dr. Guerin for an appointment today, located in the Heritage Square Shopping Center in Dover. 330-343-9600.
Home improvements make your life easier and add to the aesthetics and value of your home. Look to the Wayne Garage Door Sales and Service Showroom for garage doors, entry doors, storm doors, windows, gutters, siding, heritage stone, and awnings. Plus knowledgeable associates to help you create a distinct look for your home. Wayne Garage Door, quality workmanship and service after the sale since 1973 on State Route 39 in Dover. More than just garage doors.
Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency, your professional insurance experts representing the Motorist Insurance Group. Team with Tom Hampshire for all your insurance, auto, home, business, and life. Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency, winning your insurance trust for over 50 years. Professional service, professional products. Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency and the Motorist Insurance Group, your hometown insurance experts in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call today, 1-800-682-0145.
The Inn at Northwood Village is a premier assisted living residence. Each private suite is designed to offer the optimum comfort, security, and privacy. Personalized services include a 24-hour on-site licensed nurse, 3 full meals daily, cable TV, utilities, daily social events, and weekly housekeeping. Our caring professional team provides the best in senior assisted living care and services. Models of assisted and memory care suites are open. Call today to schedule a tour. The Inn at Northwood Village, where your family is our family.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today.
Back once again, big time sports with you at the Canton Fieldhouse. Check out the fan cam trip, and this is the bunch from St. Thomas Aquinas. Look at them. They're having a great time down there tonight, aren't they?
Well, you got a whiteout for the Aquinas faithful, and then you've got a neon theme for the Tuscarawas Central Catholic fans.
Many, many thanks to the Dover Dental Group for taking care of our fan cam. 17-13. Teeter brings it up. Teeter stops. Teeter thought about it, but brought it back out. All alone underneath, Ty Colombo. Nice pass, Teeter. Easy basket, yep. Colombo.
Teeter held on to the ball, found the open player. 19-13 Central Catholic.
Billman on the floor. Maglin with the basketball. Switch. Teeter now on to Maglin. Now they're going to switch back. Mitch Herron with a silly slap foul.
Well, they're calling this a little tighter than you normally see at this level. They're doing a good job being consistent on both ends as the fouls are starting to build. 3 for the Saints, 5 for the Knights.
So the trigger man will be Gino Pellegrin. Pellegrin will bring it in. With the basketball, Jacob Paul. New guy in the high post, number 34, is Jarrett Knox. Jarrett Knox in the high post now, being checked by Ty Colombo. Paul stops, Paul pops, he's got it. Oh, Thought he had it, but he didn't. A foul is going to be called on Colombo.
It's a little silly. I mean, clearly Knox had possession, and Colombo just tried to slap from behind. And that's now the 4th foul on the Saints.
Wow. That was a silly foul. Mitch Herron will take a breather. Austin Dick and Max Fragos will come into the lineup.
Colombo, Charlie.
Yeah, no. Yep. So a touchdown pass to the opposite end of the floor to Logan Newman.
Well, this is exactly the script for the Saints, because look at Aquinas offensively. They're making 6, 7 passes before they shoot the ball. This is the tempo that Central needed to win the game.
Meglin will kick it back out. This is Meglin from downtown. Meglin, baby! Anthony Meglin, sweet banana! Anthony Meglin.
Meglin is a competitor, missed a few. He's going to keep shooting and will his team back to the lead.
Teeter out on top for the Central Catholic Saints, 19-16. Don't you dare.
Yeah, they're putting Meglin on Teeter, and he gets another turnover. And be interesting to see if they give him a shot. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. So they're really harassing Michael Teeter out top, throwing a lot of different bodies at him, and Meglin is so strong, so quick with the hands. And that's 3 really costly Saints turnovers here in the early going.
Well, Central Catholic now with 5 turnovers in the ball game, compared to only one turnover for St. Thomas. Meglin, he's got it.
Well, Teeter had his back turned right off his back. You see that in the playground. You don't typically see that at this level, but he pulled it off.
19-18. Saints by 1. Big Rid-a-Big regional final here on Big Time Sports. Max Fragos can't get it. Back to Milliman. Fragos from downtown. He can't get it. Rebound. Jarrett Knox for the Knights. Here comes Meglin and St. Thomas. From the corner, baby. In and out, can't get it. Uh-oh, what do we got? Wow. No whistle.
Milliman is just dominant right now on both the offensive and defensive boards.
Somebody had their arm wrapped around him, but no whistle. As Teeter will kick it left side now to Mitch Herron. Herron. Foul is going to be called on Anthony Meglin.
It's going to be his first foul. He's an active player.
You know, I don't know why. It's got me worried. If I'm a Saints fan, here's what I'm worried about. It's apparent that St. Thomas is a little bit quicker than Central Catholic.
Right, but this is what I feel good about if you're a Saints fan. Number one, Herron hasn't scored and Teeter hasn't scored. It's your other players who are really keeping you in the game. Get those guys going a little bit. Good things can happen for the Saints.
Saints got to take care of the ball a little bit better. Fragos, he's got it. 3. Nope, won't get it. Uh-oh, tip up, tip in, and how about Jay O'Donnell?
Aquinas is not boxing out. The Central offensive players are just crashing the rim, and they're being rewarded for it.
Jay O'Donnell with the putback for the Saints. It's a 21-18 ball game. Here's the drive. There's the shot. Will not go.
Good
Rebound,
defense by Herron. Hand up. Was able to be physical there.
Jay O'Donnell will work. O'Donnell, wow, he got fouled.
And that's going to put the Saints in the bonus already. So there's a lot of reaching going on by the kids in black. And now the Saints can make them pay for it a little bit.
All right, as we go to the foul line, I want to thank Nell Winston. Nell Winston is with Howard Hanna Realty. If you're going to buy, if you're going to sell, sign up somebody you can trust and somebody that'll do a great job for you with your transaction. That's Nell Winston. Call Nell Winston at Howard Hanna at 330-364-7761. O'Donnell, baby, 1.
Well, he's only a 57% free throw shooter, but just scored an offensive basket. Sometimes that helps, and he knocks down the first.
Jay O'Donnell got the second one, so Jay O'Donnell 2 out of 2 from the foul line for the Saints. 23-18, 2:11 to play now. Knights on the attack. Meglin with the basketball. Meglin will kick it right back out on top. Billman in and out, couldn't get it. Wow, I thought that one was in by Billman.
It's a good look by Aquinas. Billman off the bench. He normally hits those.
Jay O'Donnell way out on top. Will get it to the right side to Fergoss. Fergoss into the corner. Heron stop. Heron pop. Heron can't get it. Here come the Knights. Daniel Pirro with the basketball. Will get it to Logan Newman. Meglin loses it. Fergoss with the loose basketball for Central Catholic. Jay O'Donnell on the drive. No whistle. No call. Down at the other end.
That was a Kevin Love outlet pass. Caught him in stride. And that cuts the Saints' lead to 3.
23-20, buck 10 to play now in the first half. Join us for the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Heron to Milliman. Milliman, he's got it.
Wow. You know, the Aquinas defenders, they just get lost sometimes looking at the ball. And Milliman, Colombo, sometimes they just sneak behind the defense and they're left wide open.
25-20 now. Anthony Meglin with the basketball with 40 seconds to play in the first half. What a ball game it has been between two Division IV powers in the state of Ohio. The winner, of course, to the shot next Thursday at 2. So 25 seconds to play now. And way out at the 10-second line is the basketball. Tripp set up that last play.
Well, they got a lot of weapons. Obviously, they're spreading the floor here. Looking for a high-low.
Shots up, will not go. Uh-oh, what do we got? We got what?
I don't know what we have yet. I really don't. It was off the ball. I know that. And I believe it's going to go on Mitch Heron.
Wow.
So that's peculiar, but nonetheless.
Wow.
Jarrett Knox at the line.
Knox can't get the first one. Here it is. Watch this. Uh-oh, did you see that? Did you can believe they call a foul on him?
He swiped at it. I don't know if he got his
Never
wrist or
it.
what.
Wow.
But one of our keys was just who's going to shoot the ball in. And right now, Central Catholic is, and Aquinas is really struggling from the floor.
Shot is up, shot is good. That'll make it 25 now. Shot at the buzzer, can't get it to go down, and that's going to do it. We have played one half of big-time basketball on the Big Time Sports. 25-21 in favor of the Saints. We'll be back with more after you watch this. Looking for a dentist for you and your family? Someone you can trust with your smile? Someone that offers emergency service as well as tender, loving care? Well, it's Dr. Sean Moan and the Dover Dental Group. Give the Dover Dental Group a call at 330-343-8132 to schedule your appointment. Find Dover Dental at 129 West 2nd Street in Dover.
You've known Peterman for years as the area's premier plumbing company. Now you'll know us as the area's #1 heating and cooling company, too. We service residential and commercial customers, and with our trained service technicians, fully stocked service trucks, and 24-hour service, why would you call anyone else? Peterman, the area's one-stop source for all your plumbing and heating and cooling needs. Call us today at 330-364-4497 or look us up online at petermanphc.com.
If you think you can't afford new flooring, think again. Think you don't have time for shopping and installation? Think again. Visit One Stop Flooring next to the post office in downtown Dover. It's fast, friendly, and affordable. How affordable? The 3-room special gives you up to 40 yards of new carpet with padding and installation for $426. Free in-home sample showings and estimates save you time and money. One Stop Flooring, quality flooring, and expert installation at affordable prices. Call 330-364-4745.
If you're looking for good food in a relaxed setting, then you need to try Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. Malcutt's Tavern features the very best in steaks, seafood, and pasta, and their pork chops are just fabulous. Treat yourself to something special. Take the short drive to Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. If it's good food you're looking for, we'll see you at Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. 719 South Wooster Avenue in Strasburg. Phone 330-878-7898. Weekend reservations suggested.
At Dover Brake, they know a thing or two about brakes. After all, Dover Brake has been offering professional brake service since 1975. Be sure to visit their expanded showroom for a great selection of hard-to-find parts and accessories for your truck or commercial fleet. They offer free estimates and welcome commercial work too. For professional brake service, see Paul and Robin McCoy and the crew at Dover Brake, Route 21 in Strasburg. Dover Brake is open 6 days a week.
And welcome back to the Memorial Fieldhouse. 25-21 TCC by 4 here at halftime. Many thanks to the First National Bank of Denison for taking care of our halftime report. And Tripp, talk to me about the first half.
Well, Aquinas came out swinging, like I said, and Central Catholic took the punch. Coach Miller called timeout, which started a 13-0 run, which transcended the end of the first quarter and to start the second quarter. They were hitting threes. Now, what's happened since then is I think the discipline of the Saints defense is really taken over this game, because Aquinas is having to work for everything that doesn't come off of a turnover. Conversely, the Saints are just kind of moving the ball around, and I think the Aquinas defenders are getting lost, trying to over pursue, and they're getting easy baskets. So one team gets easy baskets, the other team seems to be working for everything they can get.
All right, let's take a look at our first half stats, brought to you by Smoochie Jones, of course. And Tripp, how about those first half stats, buddy?
One of the keys, who's going to shoot it in? And right now, the Saints are doing a better job of it at 50%, while St. Thomas is just 9 of 23. Most of those shots, with the exception of those coming off turnovers, have been contested. Neither team really took many free throws in the first half. The Saints have done really, really well against St. Thomas, rebounding the basketball on both ends. And those 5 Saints turnovers were costly because they translated into 6 Aquinas points.
All right, so there you have it, our halftime stats. And before I throw it to a break, I want to thank Joe Fragoss. Now, Joe Fragoss, Tripp, is the father of number 5, Max Fragoss, who buried that 3 ball at a timely fashion.
Yeah, and it's Max Fragoss, it's Austin Dick, Milliman with 9, Colombo with 6. Your leading scorers on the team haven't scored, Charlie.
All right, so Joe Fragoss Insurance. Check him out on Cleveland Avenue for home, life, motorcycle, or auto. It's Joe Fragoss Insurance Agency. He's a State Farm guy. Give Joe a call today at 330-484-8420. Step back, gather your thoughts, get a little breather. And when we come back, hey, this one is far from being over, so hold on to your tickets. Tuscarawas Central Catholic 25, St. Thomas 21. We'll be back after you watch them.
Do you enjoy the outdoors? Ever dream of owning a cabin or vacation home? At Weaver Barnes, we build buildings perfect for all those dreams. From our cabins to our majestic timber lodge, from small sheds to big barns, Weaver Barnes has the perfect solution for you. Come see for yourself at our display lot, located on State Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Visit our website at weaverbarnes.com or give us a call at 888-289-4940.
Welcome to Mount Hope Fence, located in Mount Hope, Ohio, where you can add elegance to your outdoor space with one of our durable, low-maintenance pavilions, gazebos, or pergolas. Choose one from our showroom, or we can build to order. Add to your backyard escape with a stone fireplace or other landscape ideas. More than just fence, we're about the full line of outdoor living products. All of our products come with a lifetime warranty. Click online at mounthopefence.com or visit our showroom at 7102 County Road 77. Mount Hope Fence. We've got the inside on the outdoors.
If you want to make your business successful for years to come, then you need to partner with Graphic Publications and our Bluefoot digital products. Our customers receive a strategic marketing plan in both digital and print media that can include website design, hosting and content creation, interactive mobile apps, videos, and graphic design. For the past 40 years, Graphic Publications has been helping businesses grow with our innovative marketing solutions that enable you to reach and exceed your goals. Contact Graphic Publications at 888-674-1010.
Make your vehicle last longer and run better. Fix it with parts from Harrison Napa Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. With over 20,000 parts in stock, our ASE certified staff will get you the right part right away and get your vehicle running. Order your part online and pick it up. Just log on to NapaOnline.com. Call us at 330-852-4671 or visit us at Harrison Napa Auto Parts, 793 Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Get your car running smooth with Harrison Napa Auto Parts.
Shook Auto is the largest independent vehicle sales company in the area, with over 300 vehicles in stock ranging from $1,000 to $30,000 and everywhere in between. Shook Auto employs a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They service what they sell. Shook Auto has two locations, 1633 Steel Hill Road and 205 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Online at shookauto.com. We are back at the Fieldhouse. There you see it. Tuscarawas Central Catholic 25, St. Thomas 21. I want to thank Nick McMillan, Pat Wells, and Kim Costello, and my buddy Mike at SSB Community Bank. At SSB Community Bank, we are all about above the ordinary. Two locations, one in Berlin and one in Strasburg. That's the SSB Community Bank. Then I want to thank Michna Financial Services, located at 5208 Fulton Road, Northwest in Canton. Specializing in investment securities, I want you to check out Michna Financial Services in Canton. Give Michna a call at 330-492-9680. Tripp, put on your Tyrone Miller hat. What do you talk about in the locker room?
Well, first of all, if you look at Aquinas, they were down in the regional semis to Warren JFK, and they really came out with a new level of intensity in that third quarter. So you have to expect that. They got to just do what they do. And I think as they handle the ball and, like I said, move without that basketball, they're finding people open underneath the basket. They got to keep that going.
All right, Dr. David Pavlik. Dr. David Pavlik is another game day sponsor. Dr. Pavlik and his team look forward to helping you and your family get the healthy and beautiful smiles you have always wanted. That's Dr. David Pavlik. Get a hold of him at www.drpavlik.com. Dr. David Pavlik on Cleveland Avenue in Canton. Here we go. Second half coming your way.
And here's what's remarkable again is Teeter has not scored, Heron has not scored. The other guys that start have scored 19, and the Saints have 6 points off the bench.
Anthony Maglin will take it round the horn now. Pellegrin on the drive. Pellegrin is fouled, and they're going to call that on Mitch Heron. Wow. Check the replay. Call the foul at home.
Pellegrin consumed all the defenders. I thought he was going to kick, and he never did. And I don't know, if it was a little bit underbody push there by Heron.
Wow.
That's his third foul. So all of a sudden, Max Fregas is already at the scorer's table. And not a good first 11 seconds for Central Catholic.
First shot is up. First shot is good by Gino Pellegrin, whose father is a coach over there with Coach Hackenberg. So Pellegrin knocks down the second one to make it 25-23. So Central Catholic now without their leading scorer on the bench with 3 fouls. Wow. Jay O'Donnell to Michael Teeter. Teeter with the basketball. Working against Jacob Paul. Into the corner for Goss. Back out on top. Milliman. Teeter. Nice spin move. Foul. No whistle. Rebound. Who's got it? Anthony Maglin for the Knights. Maglin with the basketball will kick it out.
Nice job in transition defense. Aquinas not getting that early offense that they love to do, and they really haven't since the first couple possessions of the game. Wow.
Shot is up, shot is good, and I'll tell you what, it didn't look good, but Daniel Pirro got it to go down.
Pirro is a strong kid, and he needed all those muscles to get the ball above the cylinder as Teeter had good defensive positioning.
Well, so the first minute and a half of this quarter, Fergoss, he's got it.
He has been big.
How about Max Fergoss, and what do we got now? What do we got?
I think we got a warning after the ball goes through the cylinder. No, we got a foul. We got a foul.
Watch the replay. We got a foul on DiMarzio. Here's Max Fergoss. Sweet banana, Max Fergoss, and a foul on Frank DiMarzio.
That was well after the ball went through the hoop, so must have been some extracurricular activity. And Charlie, just when you think Aquinas is starting to get momentum, there's Max Fergoss. And that is 3 fouls?
Yeah, I think that's 3. Well, the scoreboard says 2. I say 3. So who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Teeter.
Oh, good anticipation that time by Paul. In another transition basket. They're adding up. That's 8 points now off turnovers.
Well, that is what concerns Fergoss on the drive. Fergoss, Maglin down court very quickly. Now, again, shots up. He's got it.
Wow. And that's just like a turnover. Quick shot, quick our defensive rebound for Aquinas, and they have the lead all of a sudden at 29-28.
Pirro against O'Donnell. Maglin against Milliman. Milliman stops. Milliman looks for help. This is Max Fergoss. Fergoss will bring it back out on top to Ty Colombo. Teeter, baseline. Max Fergoss with the basketball. Colombo with it. What do we got? We got a foul called.
It's going to be on number 24, Brandon Billman, who just came in for DiMarzio.
Watch this.
A little bit of a hand check, apparently.
Wow.
They're calling it close now.
I tell you what they are, because no foul there in my eyes. Teeter can't get it. Rebound, who's got it? Colombo will bring it down. Colombo with the basketball. Colombo takes it to the floor and loses it again.
Well, fortunate for the Saints that time, as Aquinas got a little bit ahead of themselves and trying to throw the lead pass.
All right.
We talked about it at the half. I mean, the Knights just kind of have a second level, and we saw it against Warren JFK. We're seeing it now.
Well, there's another turnover and a foul on Jay O'Donnell. Wow. See, this is what concerns me, Tripp. We are not taking care of the basketball.
Well, the St. Thomas pressure, we know one thing, it's relentless. It never stops, and they're going to give up easy baskets. But Coach Hackenberg's philosophy is we're going to get more easy baskets than we give up, and that's why they pressure the way they do.
Maglin against Milliman. Here's the drive. Here's the shot. He's got it.
That's a tough shot. Pellegrin is really crafty. He's a lanky kid. He uses his body so well.
So the second half has been all St. Thomas so far. The quickness and defense. Wow, we got a foul.
So it's a 10-3 start, Charlie. You're right, for St. Thomas. And Pellegrin is going to get a break as Logan Newman comes into the game for Coach Hackenberg.
31-28, Saints down by 3 to the hands of the St. Thomas Knights. O'Donnell with the basketball.
I go right at Meglin here. He just picked up his second foul. That's what Coach Miller tried to do with the California screen. And nice high-low action. Kick out for the hot shooter. And he missed this one. Got a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Saints. Aquinas fans wanted an over the back on Colombo, but they were not awarded it.
Well, here it is. Check out the rebound here. Jump ball.
Yeah, that was a good call. Two players coming down with the ball.
31-28. It's Jay O'Donnell with the basketball along the baseline. Into Colombo. Colombo had better get it up. Teeter with the basketball. Cross court now to Milliman. Mitch Herron, Saints' leading scorer, has been on the bench for the first 4 minutes of the second half. Colombo to the corner. Max Fergoss can't get it. Rebound.
Well, we got to get back. Good hustle by Fergoss, but Paul is going to be awarded with 2 free throws. That time, Paul just flew, and the Saints point guard did not get back on the shot.
Well,
I mean, they are. That's like Kevin Love. When he gets the rebound, the first thing he looks at is not the short outlet. He looks for the long outlet.
Right now, it's all about who wants it, and right now, St. Thomas wants it.
Well, this has been a game of ebbs and flows, and we've seen it, but St. Thomas now has outscored the Saints 11-3 to start this second half.
Well, Austin Dick at the scorer's table for the Saints. Shot is up, will not go. Rebound to Milliman. So Alex Milliman will give it now to Jay O'Donnell.
Last 2 possessions, though, the Saints have gotten great looks.
O'Donnell to Max Fergoss. Inside. Foul is going to be on Billman. Excuse me, 34 is Jarrett Knox.
Right, the 6'4 sophomore.
Check it out here. Here it is.
You can see the good bounce for Central to get that errant ball. And Knox was trying to play the top side of Colombo and reached around. Saints scored out of bounds under in the first half. Let's see if they can do it again.
Dick to Milliman. 3:40 to play in the third. It has been all Knights here in the third period. Teeter. Looks, Teeter working against Jacob Paula of St. Thomas.
Aquinas stays 2-3 when they defend out of bounds.
Fergoss, nice pass to Milliman.
Boy, Fergoss, every time he touches the ball, something good happens.
Nice move by Alex Milliman. Nice strong move to the glass. Wide open, Jarrett Knox.
Well, they tried to double, kind of got lost. Nice read and recognition by the Knights that time as Knox scores the uncontested layup, 4-point lead.
St. Thomas has not missed a shot in the third period yet. They're 5 out of 5.
Most of them have been right at the basket, either turnovers or just off their offensive sets.
Yep.
Wow, that's some good ball handling to get the ball free. And they're really feeling it now, up 6, and Coach Miller wants to talk about it.
All right, check out this play on the Mount Hope Fence defense, baby.
Well, this is an all-hands team. I mean, watch the ball. You know, everybody has an equal chance, but it seems like St. Thomas is getting the 50-50 balls, and every time I look up, it seems like another layup off turnovers or quick shots.
All right, I want to thank our good friends from Great Court Insurance. I want you to call Great Court Insurance Agency for your home, auto, business, and other insurance needs. The Great Court team is led by Doug Davenport, who has 38 years of experience. Call Doug Davenport or Ryan Belts at Great Court Insurance. Give Great Court a call at 330-880-0274. And check out.
Yeah, that's my buddy. When I was coaching at Central, he was at Heritage Christian and did a great job. That's Coach Hackenberg's father.
That's Larry Hackenberg back in the day. What a great basketball player Larry Hackenberg was. So back to action now.
Who did he play for, Charlie? Who did Larry play
Canton
for?
South.
And then Matt played for him at Heritage Christian and then went on to play college ball down for a small school in Kentucky. Good basketball family.
Austin Dick with the basketball to Mitch Herron, who is back on the floor for the Saints. Teeter now, way up on top, gets a screen from Milliman.
Wow.
Wow, I'm going to tell you what, that was silly. That's his 4th personal foul now.
Well, Aquinas is playing this game, foul line extended out, and that's where they're phenomenal. They're weaker when you approach that foul line. In Central Catholic right now, they're definitely on their heels.
Well, Central Catholic with 4 turnovers here in the third period compared to only 1 for St. Thomas. So you got to take care of the basketball, and St. Thomas so far has done just that. 36-30, 2 minutes to play in the third period. St. Thomas to the Final Four last year, trying desperately to get back again this year, but standing in the way at least for the next 12, 14 minutes.
Well, it's never easy to repeat as regional champions, and they got a lot of work to do yet. But I tell you, Coach Hackenberg's bench has really done a nice job. Jarrett Knox has had a big third quarter.
All right, so Knox will go to the free throw line for St. Thomas.
He's got 4 in the quarter. Now a chance for number 5 and 6.
Shot is up, will not go.
Well, Charlie, it's still only a 2-possession game, and Central is a team of spurts. We've seen that all year. And Coach Miller talked about just keeping it close, keeping it manageable, and right now this next offensive possession is a big one. So that is Aquinas' largest lead of the night at 7. They were up 11-4 early.
Colombo to Max Fergoss. Michael Teeter with the basketball. Max Fergoss to Michael Teeter. Jay O'Donnell back to Ty Colombo. Colombo looking for some help, gets it from Milliman. Fergoss had a look, gave it up. Milliman's got a look, it's short. Rebound, Alex Milliman back out to Teeter. Teeter takes it. Wow, can't get it to go down.
Yeah, a couple good looks, just got to convert. There's Knox again.
Turnover.
Nice hands by Colombo.
37-30 with less than a minute to play, and the Saints out of sync here offensively.
Yeah, they really are. They're getting pushed, foul line extended out, and that's never a good place to play your offensive schemes.
Fergoss to Milliman. Milliman shot, he's got it.
Oh, that's big, that's huge. Nice fake. Got Knox up off his feet, and the Saints desperately needed that.
There it is on the Domino's Pizza Big Play replay on the Big Time Sports.
So if you can be strong with the ball, just get the ball inside the foul line, good things happen.
Milliman knocks it down. That'll make it 37-33 now. 4-point contest in the Knights with the basketball.
I look for Coach Hackenberg to play for one shot here.
Yep, and why not, right?
Yeah, they've had a good quarter.
So with the basketball, Jacob Paul against Max Fergoss.
I like the pressure Coach Miller's putting on. Don't let him just hold the ball. Try to get that 5 count.
Pirro against O'Donnell. Jarrett Knox back out on top. This is Knox in the corner. Back out now to Pirro. Paul with the basketball. 3, 2, 1. Shot is up. Shot will not go, and that is going to end our third period. At the end of 3, 37-33, St. Thomas will be back with more after this timeout.
Since 1972, Taylor Insurance and Financial Services has been serving the Tuscarawas Valley with friendly and professional advice. With over 100 years of combined experience, Taylor Insurance and Financial Services offers the best in auto and home insurance, 401k rollovers, IRA transfers, and a full line of property and casualty coverage. With 2 locations to serve you, 4th Street Northwest in New Philadelphia and on 2nd Street in Coshocton, there's no need to look any further than Taylor Insurance and Financial Services.
Walton's Auto and Glass has been a family-owned and operated automotive parts shop since the days of the Model T. Walton's carries auto parts and paint as well as glass for your every need, including tabletops, mirrors, shelves, windows, and frames. Walton specializes in replacement and repair of automotive, ATV, and residential glass and takes pride in giving you OEM quality or better for your new or antique car. With a successful business since 1931, you know you can trust Walton's. Find them at 371 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. It's time to tailgate, and that means it's time for carry-out buckets of delicious Manor chicken. Whether you're going to the game or just need a quick dinner for your family, choose the Manor Restaurant in Strasburg. With their buckets of chicken and homemade sides, it's the easy way to enjoy a great meal before the game or anytime. The Manor is open 6 days a week, closed Mondays.
For homemade flavor never outdone, come on down for great food and fun.
The Manor Restaurant on North Worcester Avenue in Strasburg.
Do you want a happy and healthy pet? Pets Place offers great service and the healthiest of dog and cat foods. We carry a wide range of all-natural dog chews, biscuits, and a huge selection of toys, a DIY pet wash, and all other pet needs. Pets Place offers a great selection of freshwater fish, small animal reptiles, and birds. So bring your pet to Pets Place, 118 Commercial Avenue Southwest in New Philadelphia, or check us out on the web at www.petsplace.com.
Remodeling and improving your home are always in season. Bring your ideas to your showroom at Holmes Lumber Design Center, downtown Sugar Creek, featuring craft-made kitchens and bath displays with custom countertops, plus Anderson and Atrium windows and Provia windows and doors. Rooftop shingle delivery of top shingle brands. Make a fun space with Azek and TimberTech decks. Excellent interior millwork from our own facility. Hardwood interior doors and stair railings. Improve your home. We can help at Holmes Lumber Design Center, downtown Sugar Creek.
It's all about you. It's all about you.
The more we know you and your financial goals, the more easily we can help you achieve them. Talk to us. Find out why so many of your neighbors come by and talk with our trained loan officers. Around here, it's all about you.
First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
It's all about
There's the score on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard, 37-33 St. Thomas and Tripp. Let's go now to our recap brought to you by SSB Community Bank.
Charlie, Aquinas outscored Central Catholic 16-8 in the quarter, and you can characterize it by just talking about their ball pressure. I really think it bothered the Saints, a lot of easy baskets. A couple possessions, the Saints got decent looks, but on quick outlet passes off rebounds, too many easy looks for Aquinas. In the second quarter, nothing came easy to the Knights, but in the third quarter, just about everything did.
All right, I want to thank Thomas Dietrich, Dr. Thomas Dietrich Oral Surgery, located on Munson Street in Canton. Dr. Dietrich provides a full range of services from wisdom teeth removal to dental implants. Dr. Dietrich is a St. Thomas Aquinas basketball alum from the class of 1996. Dr. Dietrich and his staff proudly support Aquinas basketball. Dr. Thomas Dietrich says, "Go Knights." Meglin on the drive. Meglin's got it.
Milliman was in good position. He's looking for a charge, but he didn't kind of take a seat there. Maybe if he had, he could have drawn the call, but not.
Teeter with the basketball, and the Saints have got to get something going here. Into the corner to Max Fergoss. Fergoss on the drive.
He's almost single-handedly kept Central Catholic in the game. He's got 8 points, but every one of them huge.
39-35 on the runner by Max Fergoss. 7:13 to play now. St. Thomas in no hurry. They're going to spread the floor now. Gino Pellegrin on the drive. Shots up. Rebound, Milliman.
Now this is a possession basketball game, and I think this is the way the fourth quarter is going to go. Central Catholic just has to make every possession count. Aquinas needs to keep pressure in the basketball.
Yep, Michael Teeter to Ty Colombo. 39-35. Big crowd, really big crowd on hand here. Milliman to Max Fergoss. In and out, can't get it. Uh-oh, foul is going to be called. Milliman had to put back, but Milliman gets hammered on the putback.
Well, when you double the ball the way Aquinas does, you always find an open shooter. That time it was Fergoss. And it seems like sometimes they expend so much energy, reaching and trying to get steals, they don't box out. And Milliman has really had a field day in the paint on the offensive side.
Shot is up. Shot is no good by Milliman.
Here comes Frank DiMarzio. He sat an awful long time in that quarter. And I look at Aquinas, and I think some of these guys are gassed. He may bring them some the extra energy that they need here in the last 6 minutes.
Many, many thanks to Will Van Nostrand at Van Nostrand Young and Associates. For all your insurance needs, it's Will Van Nostrand at Van Nostrand Young and Associates. Call Will Van Nostrand at 330-497-1867 today. Well,
the Saints need stops.
Yep, 0 for 2 from the foul line. That could have put them within 2.
And that's a foul. That'll be the 6th team foul for Central Catholic. Both teams now will be in the bonus with the next fouls.
All right, so the ball, it will go out of bounds, but watch the Reaver Barnes replay.
Well, Coach Hackenberg really likes to get the ball to Meglin and just say, hey, go to work.
With the basketball, this is Jacob Paul against Max Fergus. Meglin now against Jay O'Donnell. Offensive foul on Anthony Meglin.
Lost his footing. The elbow came out as he was coming down. And O'Donnell did a nice job just being in the right place at the right time. And because it's a player control foul, the Saints will not shoot. But that's foul number 3 on Meglin, so maybe you go right at him here.
Teeter will bring it down against Jacob Paul. Big time sports bringing you big time basketball. Colombo back to Teeter. Milliman will kick it out. Here's Teeter. Teeter's with the shot. He's got it.
Well, you know he's going to wake up offensively. He just did. That's the first basket. He's a kid that's willed Tuscarawas Central Catholic all year. And look for him to have a big 4th quarter. That's a good start.
That's a sweet banana, Michael Teeter. Back to within only 1 now. The senior Michael Teeter with the 3. Meglin inside. Teeter now with a foul.
That's not a bad foul because I think Pellegrin was going to score there. He had to reach in and stop him. That's a good high-low action. Great pass by Meglin, who really sees the court extremely well.
So Pellegrin will go to the free throw line, and while he does that, I want to thank Randy Eckerman at Randy Eckerman Insurance. Randy Eckerman is a former St. Thomas guy. Randy Increment at Randy Increment Insurance hit 15 free throws. Still holds the St. Thomas record. He made 15 free throws in 1 game. That's Randy Eckerman at Randy Eckerman Insurance. Give him a call at 330-323-9613. Randy Eckerman Insurance.
Well, Pellegrin, 2 big free throws there. 3-point lead, 1 possession game.
Right, with the basketball. TCC, Max Fergus. Count it, baby!
Yep.
Sweet banana! How about Max Fergus, baby? We've got ourselves a tie one. It's all knotted up at 41.
Teeter dribbled right at Fergus's defender, left him open, and boy, Max Fergus now with 11 points.
Well, check it out now. Central is going to let him play with the basketball 40 feet from the iron.
Talked about spurts, and right now it's been a momentum shift yet again. The 4th one we've had in this game.
Yep, and keep in mind, Jamie Herron still on the bench. Oh, Jamie, I'm sorry, Mitch Herron. Jamie's the father, of course. Shot, wow. He's got it.
And Paul's been kind of quiet. That's a big shot, the junior. A lot of confidence.
Wow, nice shot by Jacob Paul. Clutch basket by Paul.
15 points for Paul, most of them off easy baskets in transition.
Ty Colombo with the basketball. What do we got? We got a timeout by Coach Tyrone Miller. So with that, 3:55 to play, 44-41. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
Martini 97 in downtown Dover is T-County's home for Buckeye Nation. Meet your friends and cheer on the Buckeyes on 9 flat-screen TVs. Martini 97 opens at noon on Saturdays for Buckeye games and college football. Pizza and beverage specials on game day make your celebration complete. And the party doesn't stop there. Every Friday and Saturday night, Martini 97 features the hottest area bands with no cover. Why pay just to get into your favorite hangout? Come to Martini 97 and the party's on us. Martini 97 on North Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Home improvements make your life easier and add to the aesthetics and value of your home. Look to the Wayne Garage Door Sales and Service Showroom for garage doors, entry doors, storm doors, windows, gutters, siding, heritage stone, and awnings. Plus knowledgeable associates to help you create a distinct look for your home. Wayne Garage Door, quality workmanship and service after the sale since 1973 on State Route 39 in Dover. More than just garage doors.
Let Designer Stone bring the beauty of natural stone into your home. Now granite from Designer Stone is affordable for your home. Granite is ideal for kitchen countertops, bathrooms, and floors, and is elegant and unique in color and patterns. Make granite from Designer Stone the choice to beautify your home. Call Designer Stone today at 1-866-860-4747.
Why do more employers and employees choose AltCare? It's easy. AltCare is the top-ranked plan in Ohio and one of the highest-rated health insurance plans in the nation. Access to doctors and hospitals you want, quick and accurate claim service, and a personal one-on-one approach are just a few of the reasons customers stay with us year after year. Exemplary service from caring professionals who you've grown to trust. Committed to our community, committed to you. The choice is clear. Choose AltCare.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Tell me, are you confident in your financial game plan? I'm Matt Ferris, president of Ferris Financial. If you're like most people, you've probably spent a lot of time talking about getting your financial affairs in order, but for some reason, the game plan has never come together. At Ferris Financial, we're here to help you solidify your personal, business, and estate planning goals so we can build a winning game plan together and help you achieve peace of mind. Call us at 330-321-1413. Ferris Financial, helping you plan, protect, and prosper.
And we are back again. Check out the fan cam and look at all the different bright colors over there from the kids from TCC.
It's quite fitting considering this is the first day of spring.
Wow, you're quite the calendar watcher,
Easter's
aren't you?
right around the corner.
All right. So we want to thank Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group. I also want to thank Marty Miller at Miller Clothing and Shoes. From suits to work boots, you want to look your best. I want you to go to Miller Clothing and Shoes in downtown New Philadelphia.
Well, Coach Miller, Charlie, going with Heron back in the game for O'Donnell. And I look for them to try to get the ball high-low again. Off that, Milliman and Colombo can work together, or they can throw to the weak side for open shots.
Yeah, they got something on the floor down there. And with that, how about Pangrazio's Pizza? Downtown Dover, downtown Denison, before or after the game. I want you to check out Pangrazio's Pizza. Teeter with the basketball. This is a big possession for the Saints.
They all are, from here on out, without question.
Teeter stops, Teeter pops. It's a three. He's got it.
Yep. And that's a guy you want to shoot the basketball in a tight game because he's simply going to make the shots.
So Michael Teeter, sweet banana Michael Teeter. 44, 3.5. This game, everything we said it would. Timeout called by Matt Hackenberg. And because of that, I want to thank Weaver Appliance. You name it, Amana, Frigidaire. They got all the brand names at Weaver Appliance. I want you to stop at Weaver Appliance on Route 39, just outside of Sugar Creek, and tell Nathan Bear that old Mellow Tones sent you. to Weaver Appliance. And how about our good friends from Speedy Septic? If you need some septic work done, Trip, I want you to call Andy Cregan at Speedy Septic Service. Because, Trip, at Speedy Septic, they are number one in your number two business.
Nice.
Nice, huh? All right. Many thanks to Andy Cregan at Speedy Septic.
We talked in the open, 32 minutes to see who gets to go to Columbus. Now we're down to 3:30. It's a new game.
Wow, 3.5 to play, all tied up at 44. We got ourselves 10 gladiators out there on the floor.
They took Heron out, put O'Donnell in for defense. Coach Miller's got a lot of timeouts.
Shot is up. Will not go. Rebound to St. Thomas.
It's one of the few offensive rebounds they've gotten.
Downtown, baby! Milliman with the basketball. To O'Donnell, to Teeter. 3:05 to play. Score, basketball game. Here come the Saints. Wow, it don't get any bigger than big-time basketball on the big-time sports.
They're running high ball screens for Teeter to see what he can do. Here's another one.
Jacob Paul and Meglin now double-teaming. O'Donnell back out to Teeter. Teeter to Ty Colombo. Colombo on the drive. Gets it to, Fergoss. Runner. Max Fergoss can't get it.
Now they're going to call a foul. So Fergoss, who's been Mr. Big the entire game, he's played great all 4 quarters. More penetration. Gets the slap. That's clearly a foul. It affected the shot, and the Saints can take the lead.
That's 2 on number 14. You're kidding me. They say that's only 2 on DiMarzio?
He sat a lot there in the 3rd quarter. I don't know.
Wow, that's what the scoreboard says. Fergoss at the free throw line. Shots up. That's correct. He does have 4 fouls. Yes. Meglin now, 1-point lead, 45-44. Here's a shot, got a good look. Can't get it to go. Rebound, who's got it?
Well, Aquinas, a couple good looks. They just didn't knock the shots down.
Teeter now with the basketball. Watch the defense by St. Thomas.
Well, obviously in a foul situation, the Saints go to the line. And this is the guy you want to have the ball, and you want to go to the foul line.
Jay O'Donnell against Paul. O'Donnell will get it to Maxie Fergoss. Fergoss back to Teeter. Under 2 minutes to play. Central by 1, 45-44. Only 1, and a foul's called on DiMarzio, and that's it.
Wow.
Wow, that's 5 now on Frank DiMarzio. And Frank DiMarzio is one of those kids, Trip. He's a great young man and has had a great athletic career at St. Tom. Frank DiMarzio, baby.
Well, still, there's plenty of time to play, and for that foul way out there. Now Knox comes in. Knox has given Coach Hackenberg some good minutes, but you really want DiMarzio on the floor. For the Saints, Colombo shooting 63% from the line. And without question, I could probably say these are the 2 biggest free throws he's ever taken.
Yes. Shot is up. He's got it. How about that one? Ty Colombo, the only non-senior starter on the floor, baby.
And since he's came on this team, I mean, he's kind of taken this group to another level with all the things he can do offensively and defensively.
Wow, Ty Colombo knocks them both down, baby. 47-44. $1:40 to play in the contest.
7-0 run for the Saints.
Meglin will give it up. Paul with the basketball. Meglin, he can't get
Good
it.
Box out by Teeter. And now you're going to have the ball pressure, but Aquinas is in a situation where they're going to have to foul potentially.
Colombo with the basketball. Colombo needs some help.
Oh.
Wow. Boy, does that.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Kind of dribbled off the foot. Good hustle by Paul. And now you send a really good free throw shooter in Paul to the line.
Well, Central keeps the ball, makes the basket, goes up by 5. I should say they could have gone up by 5, but they turned the ball over again.
Well, that pressure wears you down, and I think that's what's happening.
Boy, I'm going to tell you what. At the free throw line, Jacob Paul. Jacob Paul, a 5'9 junior. Pretty good ball player for Coach Hackenberg. Jacob Paul. Shots up. Can't get it. Jarrett Knox with the rebound over top of Central Catholic. Teeter with the rebound and a foul.
Wow. More good looks. They're just not knocking the shots down. Teeter, another good box out, comes down with it. And the Saints have a really good opportunity now to create some distance with 1:13 to play.
Well, he gets two. He gets two here with 1:13 to play. Don't forget, there's only one team that's going to pack their bags to go to Columbus next week. Michael Teeter, baby, knocks the first one down. And Tripp, would you have bet on that?
Yeah, just like I said in the district finals. I mean,
Yes.
I would bet my mortgage on it.
I remember that. Jay O'Donnell and Heron back at the 10-second line. Teeter, Teeter misses a second one.
Still a two-possession game. If you're the Saints, you do not want to foul. Play solid defense like you've done all year.
With the basketball. Paul, minute to play. Meglin against Dick. Austin Dick in the ball game now for Central Catholic, and a timeout called with 55.7 seconds to play. A 4-point ball game at 48-44. Thank you, Frontier Tool and Equipment Rental. If you got a job to do, but you can't find the tool to do it with, and your brother-in-law, Dave Fedorson, doesn't answer his cell phone, I want you to call Frontier Tool and Equipment Rental. 339-RENT. That's 339-7368. And Tripp, when was the last time you were at the Denison Yard, baby?
It would be right after the district finals.
Wow, you made it, did you?
I did.
All right, so I want to thank Mark Tomasina. I call him MT, baby. Mark Tomasina at the Denison Yard. And my old buddy Dino Pangrazio for taking care of old Mellow Tones and Big Time Sports. So, Tripp, you're the ex-coach. What is Matt Hackenberg talking about?
Well, first of all, 55 seconds is an eternity, but you have to score on this possession, and that's not been easy. Outside of transition baskets, the Saints defense has been phenomenal this entire night.
48-44, Saints by 4 with just under a minute to play. Ball will be brought in front of the St. Thomas bench. Meglin with the basketball. DePero will give it to Paul. Paul into the corner. Meglin. Wow.
Well, Meglin tried to go baseline, and Milliman moving his feet. A little slow getting there. It was a good call. So Meglin is at the line now, and they have a chance to pull within 3 or perhaps 2.
All right, so Max Fergas.
Notice, Charlie, we got Fergas coming in for Tuscarawas Central Catholic. You have Austin Dick. Austin Dick is their all free throw team. He hit a big free throw against Highland late in that game. For the year, Dick is shooting 80% from the foul line. So pick your poison, because all of these players in white can hit free throws.
And so can Anthony Meglin, baby. Anthony Meglin, I can't say enough good things. I'd like to shower him with about 90 accolades, but I'll tell you what a great kid number 10 is at the foul line, Anthony Meglin.
You got to get the ball in bounds here if you're Central Catholic. You're going to have full deny pressure.
48-46. They bring it in. This is Teeter with the basketball. You know he's going to be double teamed. There's the double team. Milliman is going to get fouled. Wow. Guy grabbed him. Should be intentional.
Well, it never is.
Nope. All right, 40 seconds is all she wrote.
Saints at about 7 to 8 seconds, so they were moving towards the half-court line. There's a foul, clearly. And for Milliman, he is 42 for 70 on the season for 60%. He makes both. It's a two-possession game. That's big, because if you remember, he missed 2 free throws in the third quarter.
Well, 49-46, the senior Alex Milliman. He is my choice for most improved player at the Saints banquet. And he's also my neighbor. Uh-oh, I talked him out of that one. Loose basketball. Maglin's got it. Don't foul. Maglin on the drive. Maglin looks, brings it back out on top.
Well, they're looking for a three. They don't need a three. There's plenty of time left if you're Aquinas.
Maglin to Pellegrin. Here's the drive. Paul, he's got it.
Wow. That's a good move. Quick timeout by Coach Hackenberg, and we're at a 1-point game.
Well, Trip, they're going to bring the ball in. All right, here's the last basket, and a good shot by Paul.
Really moved his body. I thought he might kick out for a three, didn't, and that's smart because 18 seconds, there's plenty of time. You can go for a steal, and you have time to foul.
Don't forget, join us after the game for our Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota wrap-up show. We're going to give you the Manor Restaurant Player of the Game. We also are going to bring you the Ferris Financial. It pays to plan Play of the Game. So, Trip, you're up by 1. Little over 18 seconds to play. You got to bring the ball the length of the court. What are you thinking if you're Tyrone Miller?
Well, you're talking about your entry, right? You're talking about setting screens, coming back to the ball if they switch. You're talking about the possibility of going deep. But I just want to get the ball in bounds because Central Catholic has good free throw shooters. Take advantage of that.
All right, so strap yourself in. Hold on to your tickets. Michael Teeter will be the trigger man.
If I'm St. Thomas, I'm going to try to get a steal here. If Central inbounds, then we look to foul.
Here we go. Heron back to Teeter. Teeter with the basketball. Teeter to Dick. Dick is going to be fouled.
That took 7 seconds off, which is an advantage for the Saints. And how about this sophomore? Austin Dick on the year is 24 of 30. And the thing that impressed me at that game down at Meadowbrook was he caught the ball, he took his dribbles, went through his routine. Great shooting form, nothing but net. Let's see if he can do it again.
Well, the house is rocking here on the Big Time Sports.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
It really is.
The kid's got ice cubes
and he stays at the line. I mean, it's muscle memory. It's doing what you do. You don't worry about the situation, and you make the free throw. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's just incredible that a sophomore has that mentality.
Shot. Both of them good by Austin Dick, and look out, baby. Timeout called by who? Wait a minute, what do we got?
We got just a substitution. So they brought Colombo in for Dick the shooter.
All right, so
and now Aquinas really needs to start thinking about a three, and I like what Coach Miller's doing. A little bit of token pressure, take a little bit of time off.
Timeout by Anthony Maglin with 8.8 seconds to play. It's a 3-point ball game in favor of the Saints. So what a contest it has been. It's been back and forth. Each team taking big punches to the chops, but both teams getting up from the canvas, baby.
So now it's a classic situation. What does Coach Miller do? Does he foul and not allow the three-pointer to be taken? Does he defend the three? Or all of his feet outside that three-point line? If you're Coach Hackenberg, if you can get a quick layup, do you take it and then, foul? I think Coach Hackenberg's got to shoot the three here.
I think he does too, and I think Coach Tyrone Miller is thinking we are going to let them beat us from behind the arc.
Well, if you're Coach Hackenberg, who do you want to have the ball? I want Jacob Paul to have it. I want Anthony Meglin to have it.
Right. Anthony Meglin is Mr. Clutch. Anthony Meglin is your go-to guy. So watch. They'll bring. Yep, could do that too. Could foul as soon as the ball comes in. All right, so here it go. This is it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shots up.
Nope.
That's it, baby. She's all over, but the shout, baby. Sweet banana, baby. They're dancing in the streets in New Philadelphia. It's the Tuscarawas Central Central Catholic Saints with the biggest upset of the year over last year's Final Four, guys, the team from St. Thomas. Listen to the crowd bringing the roof off of this field house, baby.
Incredible. I'm absolutely speechless.
And guess what? Central Catholic beats them, and their leading scorer.
Yeah, and you know why?
No,
you know why
no
they
points,
beat them?
no points.
Because, and I thought about this, that Heron wasn't going to beat Aquinas. Teeter wasn't going to beat Aquinas. Milliman wasn't going to beat Aquinas. Their team was going to beat Aquinas. And how did they do it? With guys like Max Fregas and Austin Dick and Ty Colombo. They have a team.
All right, so final score, 51-48. The Saints are marching and are marching to Columbus. We'll be back to wrap things up after you watch this.
It's time to drive out of winter and into spring with a new Toyota from Ferris Toyota. Hi, this is Pat Ferris. Ferris and Toyota have teamed up on great offers like a 2015 Corolla for just $139 a month. The newly redesigned Camry is one of the best-selling cars in the world, and it's yours for just $169 a month. Or put the kids in a new RAV4 for just $189 a month. And every new Toyota comes with 2 years of no-cost maintenance. Ferris Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
77 Inn and Grill is T-County's newest place to stay and play. Relax overnight in the luxurious 77 Inn, or kick back with friends in the sports bar with 17 big screens. Having a party? Ask about a private party room. 77 Inn and Grill has fantastic stay, wine, and dine packages. Great for the holidays or a weekend away from home, but close to home. 77 Bar and Grill. Food, fun, sports, and lodging all on Commercial Parkway in Dover. Online at 77inandgrill.com.
There are hospitals. There are health systems. But there's nothing quite like this. The Altman system means A-class care. All of the services and care you need together. All of the most expert caregivers together. All of this joins together, and together with you, to lead our community to improved health. Welcome to the shape of advanced healthcare. At Altman, healthier together.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat. And the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats, plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf, and of course hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available, and the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
And we are back to the Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota wrap-up show. And Trip, before we get in, I got to say this, because I've been thinking about this. It's too bad somebody had to go home tonight. It's too bad somebody had to lose it. You can't find a classier program, better coaches, better kids, in a great, great school than you can at St. Thomas Aquinas. They had a great season. They're not feeling very good right now, but life will go on because the people from St. Thomas are good people.
Yeah, and, they made the state championship last year. It was all about getting back. That's not easy to do. It never, ever is. That's why it's so special to get to Columbus. And, these Saints players probably aren't going to fully recognize what they just did until they're much older.
All right, so there you see Alex Milliman. Wow, what a great game Alex had. Alex up there cutting those nets down. But let's get into our final stats now while we're watching. That's Jeremy Kress. Number 20 is Jeremy Kress. All right, Trip, how about the final stats?
Both teams shot it decent. Central Catholic 17 of 36, Aquinas 18 of 39. The Saints 10 of 15 from the line, but Teeter and Dick at the end, Milliman at the end making free throws when it counted, huge. St. Thomas 9 of 13 from the line. I thought the way the Saints rebounded, especially Milliman, was huge. 24-17 advantage for Central Catholic, and 10 turnovers for the Saints to 5 for Aquinas.
Only 5 turnovers in the entire game. There he is. There's Mitch Herron taking his turn on the stepladder. Now, how about our Manor Restaurant player of the game, Tripp, and tell us about this young man.
Well, it's a no-brainer for me, and I think it epitomizes what I just said about this group. They are a team. They're outstanding because they play so well together. That's Max Fergas. Every time Central needed a basket, he came up and hit one. When Aquinas was up 11-4 early, Max Fergas started knocking down shots. In the second half, Fergas hit a big 3, penetrated, made free throws. Every time he had the ball, I felt something good happened.
Check out the haircut on number 5, huh? I saw him at school today, and I said I'd give his haircut another plug. All right, well, there you have it. Max Fergas, right there, number 5, our Manor Restaurant player of the game. And Tripp, do you know that Tuscarawas Central Catholic was number 2 in the entire state of Ohio when it comes to academics on basketball teams? They missed number 1 by 3/100ths of a point. Last year, they were number 1 in the state. This year, they fell, if you want to call it that, to number 2, got beat by 3/100.
Well, you look at the senior class there. You know, there's only 50-some kids or boys in the school. But the girls and the boys in that class are not only outstanding athletically, but academically, and they're good kids. They don't get in trouble. It's just one of those things. 45 years our school has been in existence, and it was this group that is bringing us to Columbus.
Wow, and 4 years ago, Tyrone Miller came to town, walked into the front door. You and I were both there, Tripp, and Tyrone Miller in his 4th year makes it to the Big Ten.
We hired him, and I think we made a good decision.
That's right, we did. All right, let's take a look now at our Ferris Financial. It pays to play and play of the game. Check it out. Call it, Tripp.
Well, it's just, again, bench players, the team of Central Catholic hitting that shot. He had, I think, 3 threes in the game, something like 11 points total. Confident, just huge.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up. And there you see Coach Tyrone Miller with all the media guys down on the floor.
Oh, by the way, Charlie, now the Saints will play Thursday at 2 o'clock. They play the winner of Maria Stein Marion Local and New Madison Tri-Village, who was 22-0, number 1 in the state of Ohio. It's going to be stiff competition either way.
All right, so congratulations to Matt Hackenberg. Great season at St. Thomas, and congratulations to the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints. They are going to be dancing in Columbus next Thursday at 2. That's going to wrap it up from the Fieldhouse.